Welcome to With Arms Wide Open, the memoirs of Tobias Pose. This exhibit will take you on a journey through key moments of his life. My name is Pascal, I will be your guide and narrator throughout this life-changing experience. I hope you have a hanky ready, you're going to need it. Onwards. Today I dreamt that I was flying, high above a sea of crimson. I watched as the tide ebbed and flowed, in sync with the beat of my heart. Above me, a dark sky loomed, heavy with the sickening scent of sorrow. Lightning cracked the sky and rain lashed against my skin. Suddenly I was falling, failing. As my face broke the surface of the water, I awoke, or did I? Yesterday's beer sitting atop my copy of Tolstoy's War and Peace called to me. Another day older, another day closer to death. I swallowed a handful of painkillers and reached for my jacket, grabbed a half-eaten croissant from the fridge and drizzled it with Marmite before heading towards the grimy stairwell. Just a normal day in the life of Tobias Pose. I hated my job. Kids screaming, cars honking. The polar opposite of what one wants after another night of drinking alone, ad infinitum. I might as well just be a button on a set of traffic lights, I thought to myself bitterly as an irritatingly happy child crossed the road without so much as a thank you. How did I end up here? I was wasting my life. Since birth, I dreamed of being an actor, my name plastered on billboards across the globe. Instead I was here, no more than a shepherd of children. Everything changed the moment we locked eyes through the dense fog of the jazz club. On the small stage, a saxophonist wailed a soulful G-flat. B sharp. Back to G. Maybe the music was getting to me, but I felt like I could see into her soul, the color of her memories, the taste of her hopes and dreams. I went over. Looks like you could do with another drink, I said as I poured her near full glass into a plant pot. She smiled at me wryly. Looks like it. 2 cranberry and cokes, please, I said with an assertive snap of the fingers. And whatever this beautiful woman is having. Those early days were a heady haze. I'd never felt such unadulterated joy. We did everything and yet nothing at the same time. Time stood still yet flew, our relationship a paradox. We were Jack and Rose, aboard a sinking ship in the ocean of love. Near, far, wherever you are, I believe that the heart does go on. Never had something so aptly encapsulated the storm of emotion raging in my soul. One night we lay side by side on a hill at the city outskirts, basking in the exquisite glow of the stars. You know, a wise man once said that every star in the sky represents a life that has ever lived, or ever will. That's a nice thought. Was that Plato? She asked playfully. No, better. It was me, I said with a laugh, lunging at her. We rolled down the hill. We came to a stop, the damp grass of the graveyard tickling the back of my right knee. She looked down at me, a smile forming, moonlight flooding her eyes. She'd never looked so beautiful. Let's have a baby. They say that one's wedding day should be the happiest day of their life. Maybe it would have been if I wasn't so worried about Tara giving birth halfway down the aisle. Evening came and we were left alone in the apartment, a relief, truth be told, after a day of repetitious niceties from forgotten relatives. You know what I really want, she said, fixing me with a serious expression. McDonald's. We grabbed our jackets and wellies, threw them on top of our wedding attire and headed out into the blizzard. We got some peculiar looks, but we didn't care. That was just what the baby ordered, she sighed contentedly after polishing off her chicken legend. We sat in silence, enjoying our newfound weddedness. After slurping at the remains of her banana milkshake for what seemed like an eternity, she looked me in the eye. Tobias. I think I have a name for our son. What's that? Donald. There's not enough room for it here. It's too long. Tara was becoming frustrated. We'd been trying to build the cot all damn night. I couldn't say what I was really thinking, so instead took a deep breath and calmly said, why don't you go and lie down, do a crossword. This is a manly job for a manly man. Then who's going to do it, she quipped. A sick burn, indeed. 2 hours and 18 minutes later, my work was complete. You can open your eyes now. Voila. She looked at my handiwork with a despairing smile. Tobias, it's lovely but it's back to front.